Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. This is Forex Shinobi. On this channel, I teach you what to look out for in the market so as to remain consistently profitable. And today, I have a trade running on Crash 300. As you can see, this setup has been occurring. If you have been following my videos on Crash 300, you see that I've done a video on this particular setup for more than 3 times now. This is this exact setup. So as you can see, this is a W pattern. You see the first leg, then the second leg, then the market went up. So the best type of W pattern to take is when you get the first leg, then on the second leg, before the second leg forms, the market will be coming down in this series of lower lows and lower highs, as if it's giving you a mini trend inside this trend line. As you can see the channel, these two trend lines indicating that it was a downtrend for a moment. So you are going to see it if I go down on the, let's say, 5 minutes time frame. You see that it's actually a mini trend there. You see, so for some time the market was like coming down in this series of lower lows, lower high. Then finally we got a breakout. You see, so you can take your trade from here, but the best way to do it is to wait for a retest to this trend line, though it doesn't really occur every time. Sometimes you just go up and then you just end up missing out on the trade. But that's okay, because it's better you miss out on a trade than to enter a wrong trade. So going back to 15 minutes time frame so that you can see it clearly. So this is the W pattern, this is the first leg. Then I've done a separate video on, like, if you watch the last video on this Crash 300, you see that I gave 2 examples where you have the first leg, then the second leg just formed immediately with a single move to the downside. That type of W, it works. Yeah, it works sometimes. But if you want to take a perfect, or should I say a more valid W setup, so you take this one that comes down in this series. Once it is about to give you the right leg, to come down in this series of lower lows and lower highs, then wait for a breakout, retest to the trend line. Though if you take a close look, you see that for the retail traders, this is the trend line, right? But I have other zones that I'm seeing. Because if I take this zone from here to here, you see that this is the Quasimodo setup. Let me remove the trend line so as to draw, or okay, let me use another trend line to show you what I mean. You see this higher high, you see, and then a lower low. Sorry about, I used the wrong line. Then see the lower low here, from this place to this place. Do you see it? Let me take out the 2 old trend lines so you can see the recent one that I drew. Let me go down to 5 minutes time frame so you can see clearly. This is a Quasimodo setup. Do you see this? Higher high, lower low, where the market gave us a low, high, lower low, higher high. What do? You wait for the market to come down to the right shoulder, like to give you the right shoulder, then you take your trade. I hope you get it. If you have been following my videos, you won't be confused about this. Higher high, lower low, then you wait for your buy setups. But how do you know that you are going to buy? If you go down to, let's say, H1 or 30 minutes time frame, see that for a while the market is trending up. Let's check H1. You see, so if the market is in an uptrend, you look for buys until you are sure that the market is no longer going up. So we are on an uptrend, then going down to 15 minutes time frame, you see a W pattern which indicates a continuation or a reversal to the upside. Then you take your trade. So I'm going to put back the trend line the way it was. So this is it. Wait for a breakout from the trend line and then a retest to the trend line. or you do it the other way around, because I still see the zone. So I just decide to use anyone that I want. And this is the benefit of studying the charts always, because I've been on this chart for like a long time, so I know things that I see on the screen. So if you want to learn how to trade, just anybody can teach you how to trade, but what matters, the most work is you are the one to do the most work. You have to study, you have to be on your chart studying these things. You can pay anybody, the best forex trader out there, to teach you, but once the person is done teaching you, you are the one to do the work. If you don't come to your chart, you won't notice all these things. So now I didn't take the trade here because I wasn't really monitoring it. I just saw the setup and I was waiting for it. So I got this move to the upside, then I decided to take it, because whenever you get a move, this market is supposed to raise. You see this particular move, immediately the market broke out of this trend line. It was supposed to reverse because of this other block here, but it didn't. It just went up straight. That means this zone now is valid. The market didn't respect it at that first time. So that was why I took the trade from here, knowing that it will go up. So that's it. All you have to do is to know the market structure and then look for a setup towards the direction of the market. Alright guys, that's just a quick video on Crash 300. If you are new to my channel, please like my videos and subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on videos like this. Thank you.